so we've got Annie and Colt in the sit-stay behind me. They are waiting to be sent to their food. So their obedience has rapidly grown to where I can talk, I can move around, I can take my eyes off of them, and they're going to stay put. In reality, it just takes a little bit of work each day at this point, now that they love doing it, and they're not going to lose their retrieve drive by doing this food work. So that's why we didn't do it early on every day. So now we're just doing a little bit of work each day, and they've come a long way. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to expand on the obedience we've already covered with just a few drills for them. So I'm going to send Colt to that one down there, and I'm going to send Andy over there. So hop, good, hop, good, hop, hop. So I'm going to block her with my hand. Colt, Colt, Colt. Good. And it's been long enough since I set them out there that Colt had probably forgot about that. So, but he went out there, ended up finding it. Annie, come here. Here, up. Good, good. Annie. So I sent her right over to that. She did great. Let them eat for a second. Then I'm gonna ask them to come back. All right, Annie, Colt, leave it. Here, Annie, leave it. Colt, leave it. Colt, leave it. Come here. Colt. Leave it. Come here. Leave it. Come here. Go here. Colt. Good. So, good. Up. So, we'll try that again. I'm going to send them the opposite way. Colt, come here. Up. Good. Up. Colt. Colt. Good. Good. Learning, let him eat for a second. I'm going to get a little bit closer to Colt since he was struggling last time, and I'm going to call him off first. Colt, leave it. Come here. Colt, come here. Good boy. Leave it. Come here. Good. So, he's struggling with this today, so I may have to walk up to him. Come here. Colt. Up. Up. Good. Annie, leave it. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. And I don't mind that he came, because that's confusing for young dogs, as long as he's still trying to engage with me. So now, I'm going to ask them to sit. I'm going to walk, pick up the bowls, and put them out. Hup. So I'm going to put one bowl right here. I'm going to put one bowl right here. I'm going to ask them to run through the food bowls to me. Up. Good dogs. Leave that. Come here. Good. Annie. Good. Here. Colt. Hey, Colt. Hey, Colt. Good. Good boy. So Colt had to kind of visualize that one a little bit, so I made it very easy by getting down on my knees and calling them into me. And then I used my low body and just kind of pointed them to each food bowl and sent them to each food bowl. And they did very good with it. I'm gonna let them finish up their meal. That's all I'm gonna do. So at this point, we're trying to progress to being able to do these things. It's not very hard, it just takes a little bit of practice. For this session, what it showed me is I need to focus a little bit more on my leave it command with Colt. And he did pretty dang well. But I need to focus on that a little bit more with Colt and get him to leave it and come here. And I think it's a little bit more of him understanding what I want from him. But other than that, that's what you need to be working on at this stage. And we'll start transitioning stuff over to, with the bumper, them retrieving and honoring each other. So.